Alright guys, I'm going to give you a little driving tour of our community of Nolansville. We've got the top down on the convertible, so it may be a little windy, but I want to kind of give you a feel for the area. So Nolansville is a small community, but it is growing very rapidly. It's becoming probably one of the most desirable ones in Williamson County. I'm going to show you some of the key points here. Martin's Barbecue Joint. If you love barbecue, this is probably the best barbecue in the state. It's an incredible place. So just a lot of fun. So I'm just kind of going to give you a little show of what we've got around here. So it's a great town, very charming, small town feel. To my left is where the farmers market is every Saturday, from like 8 till noon. And then right past this is the Williamson County Recreation Center. In Williamson County, a lot of people use these. These are like the YMCA is very well featured. Great pool. A lot of exercise classes there as well. So just some good stuff there. Okay, so we're coming through the historic section of Nolensville. Again, this is not a very big city. It's a small community. It's about 15 minutes away from Cool Springs and Franklin and things like that. But we're starting to get a lot of great restaurants here. To my right, you'll see a 2-story building right there. It's called Pork Belly Farmhouse. Great food there. Nolensville Feed Mill. Great chicken salad. Again, just a little small town here. We've got the Southern Hospitality Diner. I trust that auto stop place. I have all my cars fixed there. They're very trustworthy. That's one of the great things I love about this area is the people you meet are just genuine, and I really I enjoy being able to have a place where I can trust with things like auto repair. Here's a little shopping center. Oh My Chimes is a natural market. Some Mexican places here. This corner on the left here has been approved to have a Publix grocery store, and there'll be some accessory shops as well. But just a great convenience. Okay, coming up here on my right-hand side, the stoplight. This whole area has been approved to be a large Kroger complex. So it'll be a large Kroger grocery store, along with all the accessory stores and businesses that kind of follow the Kroger footprint. Dry cleaners and all the other types of little spots there. I'm going to show you now the Nolensville High School, Mill Creek Elementary and Middle School complex, where communities like Bent Creek are zoned for. Okay, so this is the Nolensville High School, Mill Creek Elementary and Middle School complex. It's relatively new. They built this probably about 5 years ago. It's fast becoming a very recognized high school for its athletics, its music program, just the overall great situation. I like that you've got all 3 of the schools here. Again, this is the zoning for communities like Bent Creek, Summerlin. There's several. This again, Nolensville's growing so much in population that they did this new complex. There's a couple of other middle schools and elementary schools in Nolensville. There's Nolensville Elementary. There's Sunset Elementary Middle School. Again, with Williamson County schools, it's all varying degree of excellent. Every school kind of has its own little specialties, whether one might be more advanced in the STEM programs, or in athletics, or music programs, or theater. So that they've all got their specialties. But Nolensville. Again, I'm a fan of Nolensville. I live in Nolensville. Actually, my wife and I just biked up around this high school because we live on the backside. It's just got one of the best vibes in Williamson County. So it still kind of has that small town charm of a community, but it's very convenient to both Franklin and Cool Springs. Also, if you go the other direction, going east, you hit Smyrna, which has got a lot, which is where the Nissan plant is. I think it's very convenient because of that. You can get to both I-65 and I-24 very easily. So if you're going on a trip to Atlanta, you can drive down I-24. So there's the baseball fields over there. They've already started summer practice for football. The soccer program here is another great one too. So I think that from an overall standpoint, Nolensville, for a lot of reasons, has jumped up in property values and just desirability. Because again, it still has that small town feel, but very convenient, and the views around here are just gorgeous. A lot of great hills that you see, and it's just a great situation. Soccer practice just getting out there. And again, we've got a pretty good walking trail system for bike riding and everything too. So, just want to give you the flavor of Nolensville.